Our level of living depends pretty much on how much each of us can produce. And the more we produce, the higher our level of living.
That's right, Carol.
In Spanish, they say like trabajador de línea, so it means like a line worker, kind of like the old times. So that's where she started off.
Listen, Ethel, I think we're fighting a losing game.
Her thumbs, her hands were hurting because you do that for 8 hours straight, your fingers are gonna hurt. And then she moved to a team lead, and then a supervisor, and then manager production. All of these jobs were temp jobs.
Junto, in Spanish, junto.
No, the teacher always says junto.
Oh, your teacher says junto?
Yeah.
So your teacher is junto.
We've been helping my mom get my brother ready for school, out with cooking. Then that's how, in our mind, we can repay our mother for all of the hard work that she's done. I think she's very proud of us. Me, my brother, my sister. We're not related. It's this one and that one. It's a pair.
Okay, face to face.
Everyone does the same job. The only difference is that a person is a temp worker or a direct hire. But a temp worker can make $12 to $16 an hour, but the direct hire would be like $30 or $40. It's a lot. I think we were pretty limited, but made the best out of what we had. Like family vacations, we didn't have that. It's in their contract that in order for them to get vacations, that they would have to be there for 12 years.
The economic forces are out there that are so great that to push to keep the wages low, to push to keep people in this employment limbo, not having to pay for their health insurance, for their retirement, paid day off or paid sick days.
I have stage 3 kidney disease. I could not take off to go see a doctor because as a temp, you don't have that vacation time.
Egan's works for a temporary agency as a forklift operator.
If you don't come in, they might let you go. I'm going to try to go to work.
My wonderful daughter was, picking up my slack, taking care of the kids, making sure they get to school while I was out.
I have all the support from my daughters. I wake up at 5 a.m. and go to my job to 6 a.m. They, Giselle and Nancy, take Junior to the bus stop and help me a lot.
When I first started being a tip, I worked 12 hours. You're away from your family, and it take like 2 hours to get there. And by the time you get home, you don't even want to see your family because you tired, you wore out, you're exhausted.
Aparte de lo más feo que fue el abuso verbal, yo creo que lo más feo que pasamos ahí, yo y otras compañeras, fue el acoso sexual. Y lo peor, que nadie te escucha.
Spent all of my time either studying or in a lab. All of that was supposedly in exchange for, having a good career and having a nice way to build a life for your family. And instead, here I am as a temporary worker facing furloughs, no real job security. You just remain a temporary worker indefinitely.
Is there a turnaround where a temporary job likely turns into full-time employment?
Jennifer Mitchell has worked as an express temp for the past 2.5 years.
Hire the temps that have been out there next to all of us for the last 3 to 5 years with nothing to show for it.
The temp industry has a good role to play in training people for entry-level work, in helping an employer try out an employee, but that's not exactly how it's functioning anymore.
We're creating a class of people who'll be left in the dark or left out in the cold.
I feel like I've been working my whole life. Not just academics, but, like work itself. Like a cycle, it keeps on going.
And if we want our level of living to go even higher, we've got to produce even more goods.
Golly, Mr. Herbert, we've made a lot of progress.